See how a guy with peripheral vascular disease manages to get his exercise in. As I say at the beginning of every workout, spoiler alert, you just go a little bit easier. So you don't have to go hard, you just have to go. My brother just totaled my car, so sometimes you gotta muscle through more than just your physical ailments. Thankfully, he's okay. The car is just destroyed. But yeah, let's get to the workout. I'm not going to use this as an excuse to lay about and do nothing. So let's do this. We're going to start off with 30 minutes on the treadmill. Very, very easy running. And then after that, we're going to do a 30-minute boxing session. Pretty standard. So let's hop into this. Make sure that you guys can see me all right. Looks like you can. Sorry about the weird lighting. Yeah, I say the same thing at the beginning of every workout. Don't have to go hard, just have to go. All right, let's see here. I don't like commercials. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome everybody. Starting off with 30 minutes of very easy treadmill. Get the blood back to my legs. Never give up. I'm listening to Worst Part of Me by I Prevail, if you're curious. Welcome, welcome. Start off really, really easy. This is what you gotta do when you got no arteries in your lower legs. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome everybody to the stream. If you haven't already, be sure to like and subscribe. You'll be notified when I go live, post new content. Post tons of new content every day. Lots of workout streams, but I also do doggo streams and all sorts of other stuff. So anyway, yeah. I'm doing 2 minutes on, 1 minute off. 2 minutes on, 1 minute off. Never give up, guys. Never give up. Even if your body tries to force you to. I've run several marathons, 18. This is what I'm resigned to. Stop it, Chiron. Some of you are silly. Well, good for you, America. Glad to hear it. It's important to stay regular. Yeah, welcome everybody here. So glad to have you. Please like, subscribe if you haven't already. Yeah, this is what a guy who's run 18 marathons is resigned to when your body falls apart on you. I have to, Eduardo, or if it's, I can't read your name over here. I have to. I've got crucifixion disease. So I don't get blood flow to my legs. I'm trying to get it back. Oh. Eye of the tiger. Muscle through it, man. Oh. Oh. Come on. Scared me.
Your dog's jumping all over me, trying to get to stop. Stop. Yeesh. Stop.
Hey Glenn, how you doing, bud? To like the stream, everyone, double tap your phone, tap 3 dots top right corner, and smash the like button. Thank you. Appreciate you, Glenn. Went from running a 2:51 marathon to barely being able to do this. And believe it or not, this is better than it was. It was a lot worse. See this fatty scar right here? They had to give me a bypass on my leg because I almost lost my toe from bad blood flow. That was a couple years ago. So how y'all doing today? Peyton has a new book. You can find it on Amazon. Just type Peyton Pearson to find it. It's called Black and White Odyssey of Eden. Thank you, Glenn. Appreciate you, buddy. Yeah, I'm an author. My first ever novel's written. It's about time travel and the apocalypse, and the main character trying to save existence from destruction. So if you want to give it a look, I'd really appreciate it. Black and White Odyssey of Eden. Many books to come in the future. I've got a lot more written. I'm just waiting to publish. Anyway, hey Chris, stay around. Give me a second. When I'm done running, I'm gonna make you a moderator, okay? So, you just give me a few minutes here. It's kind of hard to read what you guys are writing over there because you're pretty far away from me. But I can see that you're there, Chris. So. Let's see if how I can do this without propping myself up. Yeah, in case you guys didn't hear, my brother Brandon got in a car crash and totaled my car. Thankfully, he's okay, but yeah. And as I say, fuck it, you just gotta keep going, man. There's always something that's gonna get in your way. Black screen? Oh, shit. Sorry about that. My brother called, and that's why it had blacked out, but it'll come back in a sec. Should be back here in just a moment. Yeah, he's okay. He just has whiplash. But totaled my car. Gotta muscle through it. It's not just physical distractions and physical pains and ailments that are gonna stop you from getting your work done. It's also things that you can't predict. Like that. He was not at fault. It was just some elderly feller that rear-ended him. Yeah, that's right, exactly. That's what I told him. As long as he's okay. You know, cars can be replaced. People cannot. Yeah. As I always say, the devil is in the details, and people don't really understand the depth of what that means. It's like little machine gremlins. The devil operates within the gray area of probability. You can't see what he's doing. It can always be chalked up to random chance. That's what the devil does. It's a parasite. But there are some things that you make clearly obvious, like you see what's happening with me with my legs. To have been resigned to this after running 18 marathons and having been quite good at it too is, suffice it to say, quite a juxtaposition. Thank you, Warren. Thank you. I will return. Well, hello, fancy tramp. Happy birthday, Dixon. Dixon. I'll just say Dixon. Because if you're trying to mess with me, I'm not going to let you do that. Yeah, my fastest marathon was a 2:51. That was good. That was a 6:50 mile pace. I look forward to the day where I'm able to run distance again. But for now, I gotta heal my body. Excuse me. Too much on my mind right now. Gotta be single-minded sometimes. Almost done with the running portion. Alright, you Warren, you got this. Thank you, Glenn. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Warren. As far as I can tell, Glenn, I'm pushing to the limit of what will improve my physiology. But thank you for saying that. I appreciate it. Almost done with the running portion. Alright, that's the running portion. So, I do.
Brandon went to the emergency room because they think he has whiplash. Because he said his head went forward and back. He said, your car saved his life. He said if he would have just been, he saw the guy coming. And so he's doing it because he was at a stoplight. The light had just turned green. The guy was going 55 miles an hour and hit him. And
stay down, guys.
And so they took a police report.
Yeah.
They think the guy was drunk. And because he was refusing to do a breathalyzer test or any of that. So they took the guy to the hospital, had ambulance come, so they'll do the test there. And most likely the guy will go to jail. So he got they said the report will be ready in about 2 weeks. So when that report, Brendan has a card for the police station and he has a card for where they actually towed the car to the tow yard. All right?
Yeah.
So when he gets back, have him give you all that information so you can submit it. Because now it's a drunk driving that caused bodily harm. And he hit 2 other cars.
Brandon did?
Yeah, because they were parked, but nobody was in them.
Yeah.
But they were near and they came out.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
I'm live streaming.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. I mean, it's good that they know. You know, we have it documented.
Because he said he talked to Emma, and Emma has a lawyer she's hooking him up with for the injury.
Good. Good.
Yeah, just let you know.
Yeah.
When you're done, let me know. I don't know, my back's really hurting. I need to take my meds. I'm all stressed out.
All right.
So he went to the emergency room. So I told him to get a report so he can give it to you so you can submit it to your...
I know, he told me.
Okay.
Alrighty, guys. So the way I do this portion, and Glenn says, hope Brandon is okay.
Well, he He's okay. We think he has whiplash.
Yeah.
Pretty bad. His neck. He has a really bad headache, so he went to the emergency room.
Which obviously can indicate a concussion, which would make sense.
Said that he did his head went forward and back. The guy hit it going 55 miles an hour.
Yeah.
And they think the guy was drunk. So the cops came. He wouldn't do a breathalyzer, and so they took him to the emergency room.
Not good.
And to get checked out. Yeah. Yeah. So didn't take Brian. Brian drove himself. I had him. He said he was okay to drive himself. So they should probably just do a CT scan of it and stuff.
So the car's drivable?
No. That car has been towed to the tow yard.
Oh.
It is towed.
Oh, okay. In my car, Fred called me and just said that he had been in the accident and the tow truck was bringing the car.
No. I just told Fred. We just actually just talked about it. You can put your car out front if you want.
I parked in front of the neighbor's house. Neighbor's house is in.
Yeah, guys, the way I do this portion, let's see, that's how I got hurt, was being hit by a drunk driver. My goodness, Glenn, what is going on here? You know? I swear. I think we're all being attacked right now. Remember how I said the devil likes to operate within statistical insignificance, within the gray area, where you can't point him out? I think that's what's going on. Hi, Sienna, how you doing? Anyway, welcome to the stream, guys. The way I do the walking portion is I'm going to process. It's going to be a process, but it'll work out. It's just frustrating, exhausting. Just got to roll with the punches. But yeah, the way I do the walking portion is much like I do the boxing portion. I walk for about 6.5 minutes, and then I take a 1.5-minute break, because it's hard to walk when your feet are numb. So yeah, you're right, Chris. It is a process. It is a process. It'll get better, though. A lot of irons in the fire. Reminder, everyone: don't drink and drive. Yeah. 100%. That is the epitome of selfishness, to drink and drive, because you're not just putting your own life at risk, you're putting everyone's life at risk. Whew, man. Thank you, Glenn. Muscle through it, right? Yeah, that's right. To the basement. Drunk drivers are idiots. Going to support Brandon all the way. Thanks, buddy. Yes, they are. And I actually knew somebody when I was in college, the academy, that had no qualms with drinking and driving. She didn't go to our school. She was a friend of one of my friends. But I got furious at her more than a handful of times about doing that. Because, she was driving in front of me. I could see her swerving from one lane to the other. She was like full-on drunk. Some people, I tell you, they don't care. It's almost sociopathic. Yeah, so we got another 14 minutes of this walking. Then when I'm done here, we're going to do 30 minutes of boxing. And then after that, another 20 minutes of walking, and then we'll be done. But that aside, I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Payne has a new book on Amazon. Find it, search Peyton Pearson, Black and White Odyssey of Eden. Thank you, Glenn. That's right. New book on Amazon, my first ever. It is a book about time travel and the apocalypse and all that fun stuff. Hey Wayne, how you doing? If you're into that kind of thing, I would love for you to take a look at my book. Order of the Sleepless Nights. Little baby is asking you to double tap and subscribe so that you can see him grow a big, majestical kitty. Oh yeah, please definitely double tap, like, and subscribe. I'd love for you to be here in the future. When you do that, you will be notified whenever I go live or post new content. I don't just do workout streams. I also have doggo videos, book reviews, philosophy. Thank you, Wayne. Doing all right. All things considered, doing all right. You just gotta breathe. Feet are numb. Thank you, Warren. I'm going to say, Warren, that I believe you. I do. Are you guys going live tomorrow? We sure are. We will be there our standard time, around 10 to 12-ish. So that should be fun. Hopefully we get a stroke or two of good luck, considering all the other stuff that we're dealing with. It's kind of like a pendulum. Swings in one direction and the other. Every once in a while you get a home run, the other times you get a gutter ball. But who knows, maybe we'll get a home run. Fingers crossed. Hello, love from India, new to this. Hey Arian, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Got about another 10 minutes of walking, then we'll go to the boxing. Good, I'm glad to hear it, Arian. And a big old heart to you too. All right. Woo-sa. I am listening to I'll Be Gone by Linkin Park right now. Classic. For those of you curious. I listen to Starset Radio on Pandora. Starset is safe to say is my favorite band. Though, what's the other one? Smash Into Pieces is steadily working their way up. They're very good. I'm impressed. Yeah, Linkin Park's really awesome. I give you an intro to just me as a person, the channel. If that's what you're looking for, I mean, I'll go ahead and talk about that. Yeah, I'm a military veteran, was in the Air Force for 13 years. I'm a writer. I'm a scientist, engineer, erstwhile marathon runner. I've got stigmata disease, crucifixion disease, peripheral vascular disease, whatever name you want to call it. And this channel is dedicated to book reviews, workouts, doggo videos, and videos about my own writings and philosophical fancies. That's what I do here. Of course, it's kind of a medley. So aren't the only things that I do. It's a lot of stuff for a single channel. It's somewhat of a blogging channel. I also do RV videos and just videos of my thoughts, you know? So I expect a lot of different things. A lot of different things. But yeah, if you're into those types of things, please subscribe. Love to have you here with me in the future. You're a hero being in the force, then thank you for your oh, well, thank you, Warren. You guys make it worth it. Even the silly people in here that hop in every once in a while to be butt munches doesn't bother me too much. Thank you, Chris. I was blown away by you guys. Yesterday, I had 71 people hanging out with me at peak. That was pretty cool. Though I'm happy to have every single one of you in here right now, so. If you buy his book, search Peyton Pearson, Black and White Odyssey of Eden. The last page has his biography. Thank you, Glenn. That's right, yeah, last page has my biography. Lots of love to you, man. I'm 17 years old from India. Hope you've heard. G aspirant. G an exam. Okay. So I'm a G aspirant. Want to be a good person in further life. Well, the meaning of life is love. The way you love is how you personally express that, right? Do you love by building or do you love by destroying? Destroying isn't loving, but a lot of people think it is. Those people you want to stay away from. So go forth and build, as I like to say. Yeah, there is. Yeah, there is. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking. In the grand scale of eternity, to think that you have it all figured out in a single lifetime, you're being silly. We live at most 100 years, right? In that 100 years, we will be lucky if we reasonably discern one or two fundamental truths about existence. And there's nothing new under the sun. Most of those things we do figure out have already been figured out. All of them, in fact. But if you were to live 1 billion years, well, then maybe you'd have an argument. So, I want to get to 100. To what are you referring, Warren? Oh, 100 years old. That's right. Sorry. I was literally just saying it. I got chalkboard syndrome. You stand up in front of the class and suddenly you forget how to math, for example. Let's say you have a meaning to life and you falsely accused, imprisoned for life. I'm glad you're asking yourself those questions. I'll let you peel back that onion. Spend as much time with your family because they won't be around forever. Create memories that last a lifetime. That's right. 100%. 100%. Well, you're asking me. Okay. Falsely imprisoned. Well, keep making your case that you, in fact, are not evil or bad. All right? And leave it up to everybody else, if they actually listen to you, to determine if you're actually telling the truth. Write, discern, document everything. The meaning of life, I told you, it's to love, or it is love. How you love. Shinedown articulates that very well in one of their older songs. I forget the name of it, but Shinedown's a very good band. I recommend them. Deep secrets have a way of of hiding themselves as little nuggets in the lyrics of certain songs in a decentralized form. One of those is the meaning of life is how you love. Love. How you love. And who we are and what we are is our stories. So make your story a good one. Thank you, Scoot 1242. I appreciate you. Welcome to the family. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you, Glenn. Absolutely. Don't forget to subscribe, everyone. In just about 2.5 minutes, we're going to hop over to the boxing portion. I'm who, Scoot? I am now listening to Stay by Smash Into Pieces. Very good song. Can't wait for the book. Be cool. Thanks, Lauren. Yeah, definitely give me all the feedback you can. I want to be an engineer, by the way. Going to have G mains. Nice, Ariane. Good deal. Glad to hear it. World needs more engineers. Engineers build stuff. Companies like SpaceX need engineers to get us to Mars and to the moon and beyond. Have a vision. Build. Build. I think he recognizes your voice from Super 7 Slot. Yeah, that's me. Hello, happy life. How you doing? Okay, now we're gonna go box. Get the blood back to my feet. There we go. Watch out. You want me to step on your car? Sheesh. You guys will see my dogs roaming around. They're my workout buddies. They hang out with me while I work out. Because otherwise they would just be in my room, you know, doing nothing. So I figured might as well have them come out here and hang out with me. They don't really get in the way. They're border collies. They listen to you when you tell them to get out of the way. Smart doggos. Did you know there are actually videos online of border collies, no joke, painting paintings, like legit paintings, with discernible objects in said paintings, like flowers and stuff like that. Love the vid when they run upstairs. It's cool. Yeah, I love my doggos. They're the best. They're little sillies. And we have 7 of them in this house. I am responsible for 2 of them. These 2 that you guys saw. Man's best friend for a reason. They've saved more lives than can be counted. There for you when you need them most. Unconditional trust. That's why it's incumbent upon us to not breach that trust. All right, let's do this. Too many thoughts. That's right. Thank you, Glenn. I'm gonna fix this shit. You watch. Give me a couple years. Chris, you heading out? God bless you too, bud. Yeah, hard work, hard work. I tell everybody, you know, what did you expect when I got done with the military? That I was just gonna lay down and die? Come on now, I got shit to do. Life to live. The RC-135 is a reconnaissance aircraft. Flies out of Offutt Air Force Base in Omaha. Based on the C-135 airframe. I ain't stressing, are y'all? Mostly for people who do expect me to lay down and do nothing. I ain't into that, you know? only people you'll be hiding from are people who need to see you. Yeah, I still have my pilot's license. Get tired real fast. I totally get you, Delena. Totally get you. Start off small. Try doing endurance stuff. It could be something as simple as just getting on the treadmill and walking. You ain't gotta push too hard. As I always say, one of my mantras on this channel, you don't have to go hard, you just have to go. Any distance that you go puts you one step ahead of that person that's sitting on a sofa doing nothing. You just have to go. Hold yourself to your own standard in that regard. And as you progress and get better, then you can start pushing harder, but don't worry too much about it. Just go. And have a good support structure like doggos. They help. Look out. Border Collies are the best. Alright, watch out. Yeah, congrats on beating cancer for sure. Definitely. You're a G. G. Come on. I'm glad to hear it, Warren. That is the point of me doing this. I'm glad to hear that. Thank you, Glenn. 2:46 a.m. Sheesh. Definitely don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more of this. It's a positive channel. Thank you, girl. Thank you, Warren. Christian Pitts, any more negative comments? There you go. Thank you, Glenn. As always, you got it down pat, my friend. Be right back. I gotta get my Dr. Pepper. All right, 2 seconds break, and we'll start right back up. Excuse me. Got some burps going on there. Pepsi Max? I don't think I've ever tried that one. Is that just like Pepsi zero sugar? I tell you, the boffins at the Dr. Pepper, Coca-Cola, and Pepsi companies, they're really getting it down on how to make their sodas, their diet sodas, taste like the real thing. Dr. Pepper Zero tastes just like the regular stuff. Excuse me. His new book on Amazon, search Peyton Pearson. Thank you, Glenn. Sugar and cherry is one of... Oh, I love Dr. Pepper Cherry as well. That's my second favorite. So strawberries and cream, cherry, and then regular Dr. Pepper are my three favorites. Regular Dr. Pepper Zero, that is.
What science you interested? So I'm an electrical engineer by training. I'm also a research analyst by training. I need 3 more classes to get my second master's in research analysis. I have a master's in electrical engineering. Ugh. I guess you can call me a scientific generalist with a slight specialization in electrical engineering. I'm the closest thing you can get to a literal rocket surgeon. Excuse me. Nobody wants to use me for that purpose, though. I can't get a job. It is what it is. It is what it is. Thanks, Warren. Yeah, I'm no slouch, you know. Thanks, Glenn. Yeah, I'm also a real estate guy. I own a bunch of properties in Ohio. It'd be nice if those properties were making money right now, but they're not. One repair after another.
Glenn. Yep, I'm single, straight, and loaded. Also single-minded. When I get my attention drawn on one specific task, I single-mindedly try to accomplish it. Welcome everybody. If you haven't already, please be sure to subscribe. Be notified when I go live posting content. That comes with every day. I don't just do workout streams. I also do doggo videos, book reviews, all sorts of stuff. Channel's kind of a grab bag of different things. So like the stream, everyone, don't tap your phone, tap the three dots to stop recording on the screen, like the button, click the smash like button. Then Glenn. The more likes you guys give, the more it's spread out to other people that might also be interested in this stuff. Now I got 20 minutes of walking on the treadmill. Oh, well thank you, Warren. Tell them I say hi back. All right, let's do that walking on the treadmill. Alrighty, guys. Sorry for the glare. The lighting is not the best in this room. They heard you. They're nice. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, we'll be live tomorrow at the Hard Rock Casino. All right. Whew. 20 more minutes of walking at a slow pace. And then that'll be all she wrote for today. I will not be live tomorrow on this channel, but I will be live on that slot channel, Soupy 7 Slots Plus. Thank you, Glenn. Appreciate you, buddy. And then I will be live again on this channel Thursday, Friday. So, my weekends have to be mine. Gotta pace yourself, right? But yeah, so glad y'all could be here to hang out with me today. I'm grateful for every one of you. So, woot woot. My dad's doing all right. He thankfully didn't have to deal with what happened with my brother. You know, I was telling my friend Kara, because I was at a writing session that I came home for because of what happened with my brother and my car. And whatchamacallit, you know, I was telling her, I'm angry that he took my car without asking. I'm happy that he wasn't driving the motorcycle, because he probably would have been dead. I'm angry that I'm going to have to pay a lot of money to get it fixed. I'm happy that it wasn't worse. So this is a perfect opportunity for one to look at the positives as opposed to the negatives. And that's exactly what I'm going to try to do. That's what I'm trying to do. Material possessions don't matter all that much. It sucks that I don't have a car anymore, but I much rather would have my brother. So it's okay. It's okay. Oh, thank you, Warren. I'm grateful to have you here, like I said. So yeah, you know, this is part and parcel to the black and white of the world in which we live. So much of the time, it really is a battle between good and evil, where the evil forces are always trying to get you into a pit of resentment and to look at the negatives. Sorry. And the positives are trying to, you know, encourage you to see the positive. Didn't ask if he filled up your car. Oh, goodness, yeah, right. Doubtless he did not. I'll have to ask him when he gets home. Just as a joke, as a chide. It's all right. And again, thankfully, we have a bunch of extra cars around our house. We've got 2 trucks that are hardly ever used. I own an RV. I wouldn't want to drive an RV around the city, but I have one. His girlfriend has a car, and they're all here, so if I needed to drive a car, I could ask them for one. So, it could be worse. It certainly could be worse. The support structure that we have here has made it a lot easier. So, it's all good. It's all good. And I am listening to Skillet right now. Let's see. This is the Kingdom by Skillet. Another great band. That's true. Best way to be positive. Your brother will get better quick. Don't worry. Yeah, he will. He's still young. He's only 33. He's healthy. He'll bounce back pretty quick. It's a good thing he went to the ER, though, because he probably has a concussion. So... check out Soupy7 Slossy, the channel. Yep, that's where you can find us. I actually run a lot of channels. Glenn moderates a lot of channels and has a couple himself. I run a lot of channels. I'm the manager of my mom's channel. I run this one. I have a secondary channel on this account. I help my brother Alan run his gaming channel. Gamer Brothers is the name of that channel. A lot of irons on the fire, like I said. As I always say, capitalize on the opportunities that are available to you. This is an at-home gym in my garage. Put it together myself. Actually organized the entire garage myself. So, yeah. Well, thank you, Warren. The term ace, let's see, did you check it bonfire.com yet? Oh, not yet, Glenn. I'm going to do that soon. Very soon. I am now listening to Endless War by Within Temptation. Another fantastic band. Or maybe that's the other way around. I don't know. Either way. To like the stream review and double tap on your phone. Thank you, Glenn. Put a girl on? Just about 10 minutes left. Thank you, Glenn. No spam, beep. My peeps, no spam. My dog's laying down on the ground behind me. Just chilling. And Atlas is being a spaz in the backyard. It's a new book on the Amazon. Search Peyton Pearson Black and White Odyssey Eden to find it. Thank you, Glenn. Merch, well, when is it dropping? There's a lot of stuff that I have to put together in order to, because I'm not just going to throw merch out there. It's got to be inspired, you know? If it's not inspired, then it's messed up. I got to give you guys something worthwhile. And I have some ideas. I have stuff going through my head of what I want to put up for y'all. So does my mother. It's just a lot of cogs that I have to get in motion. But we will do it soon. So basically, the way it usually works is, let's say you have 1,000 people that watch a video of yours or know about some content of yours, what have you. You can expect about 0.2% of those people will actually buy something, all right? And that's probably even a high estimation. But out of 1,000 people, that means you got 2 people. It's got to be worth your time as well as the customer's time. So we've got 21,000 people on Soupy 7 Slots Plus that are there. Do the numbers. You're going to get about maybe 40 sales or so, which is not insignificant, but it's got to be inspired to actually get that, you know? And we've got good ideas. I just haven't gotten around to put them together yet. My mother and I are kind of a 2-man army. Two-person army. But basically, it would not be right of me to drop merchandise that is not inspired. Sure, with your band on an Air Force jet will be cool. My band? Bonfire doesn't charge you anything and they don't make it until you sold, then they pay you. For sure, for sure. So that'll be the lowest barrier to entry for me and my mother on our channel. We'll go through that. I'm not really looking to go through YouTube's approved sellers because it's only a certain range of items you can sell through them. So bonfire.com sounds like something that I'll definitely be doing. Shirt with your okay, cool. That's an idea. So I got 5 more minutes.
Can I bring your dogs in here so I can let my dogs out?
Yeah. That's my mom.
Come on, babies. Come on, babies. In there.
No worries.
Hey, don't jump on me. That hurt. I said don't jump on me.
Now we're listening to Jar of Hearts by Through Fire. Yep, Mama Susan. That was her. The dogs sound happy going for... I'm not going to say that because that'll make them spaz. But I'd like to believe that my doggos are pretty happy-go-lucky. I try to take good care of them. Yeah, they're cute little doofuses. I love it. Don't forget to subscribe, everyone. Thank you, Glenn. Hello, ONC. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I am just about done, ONC, so subscribe if you want to see more of this. I'm good. How are you? Already? Oh, okay, cool. Well, thank you for subscribing, ONC. I really appreciate that. Already being subscribed, anyway. If I haven't already said it, welcome to the family. And I'm doing okay, all things considered. The integrity of my family is strong. And that's good enough for me. One of the very, very obvious reasons why I moved home from Ohio. Thank you for the hearts. I really appreciate it. In light of eternity, we are all kings and queens. Keep that in mind, my friends, as in 1 billion years from now. Hey, Emma, how you doing? Me personally, I'm doing okay. But in 1 billion years from now, your descendants will look upon you and say, they existed once. How about that? Let's get them to 20 likes, everyone. Double tap your phone, like the stream. Thank you, Glenn. We're hopping off here in 20 seconds, so 3 likes away. Almost there. Now, Losing Control by Villain of the Story is the next song that popped up. All right, my friends, that is it for today. I will see you on Soupy 7 Slots Plus tomorrow afternoon, and back here Thursday and Friday. Bye-bye. Thanks for being here.